Hi, my name is Carlos Garcia, and I'm the founder of TapNSell. Now, before I get into the presentation, I want to share a little bit more about my background. Now, I've been behind many companies that have scaled to millions of users and millions of dollars per month in sales. One of those companies was a company called iContact, which sold for 169 million with a 33x return to investors. This time, we're going after a huge worldwide market that hasn't been properly optimized for mobile internet. We're essentially disrupting the classified ads vertical. We've built a platform that makes it extremely fast, efficient, and easy to buy and sell items online using your smartphone. We're seeing early signs that Tap and Sell is a big hit. In fact, Tap and Sell made the number one position for hottest shopping trending apps on the App Store. We've received over 100,000 users and it's growing really fast. Over 27,000 items listed by users, and they've listed almost every item you can imagine. We're seeing over 80% of the listings have received offers from buyers interested in buying those items, and we're seeing above average engagement time. With other apps in mobile, like for example, mobile video, the average user spends 8 seconds. With Snapchat, the average user spends 20 seconds. With Tap and Sell, the average user spending 12 minutes a day bargain hunting for items. Not only that, we're seeing over 80% of the users come back to use the app, and we're seeing the average user has launched the app and used the app over 40 times. We're seeing phenomenal growth, 1,000% month over month growth. So, what's the big deal with Tap and Sell? So, let me tell you the trends that we saw and how we've positioned Tap and Sell to take advantage of these market trends. Number one, e commerce is shifting. Mobile traffic has surpassed desktop traffic and is now one third of the revenue. And it's a huge, huge market. So there's lots of room to scale. That's why similar apps like LetGo have raised over $100 million from venture capitalists with only a million users and no revenue based on user growth alone. Now, how is Tap and Sell different? Well, we've built Tap and Sell so it handles the complete transaction cycle. So, unlike apps like LetGo that are basically like a Craigslist for mobile that just let the user list an item and the user still have to meet up and exchange the item and exchange the money, we've built Tap and Sell so it's more like a new eBay for mobile, but faster, easier, and social. And it handles the complete transaction cycle. So not only can you list items for sale, but you can actually sell those items, get paid, get funds transferred directly into your debit card or checking account. You can refund the user, you can ship the item. Essentially, it handles the complete transaction cycle. So, how are we different? It's safer since the transaction happens online. You don't have to go meet a stranger or have those days where you lose a day out of work or someone doesn't show up because everything happens online. It's nationwide, which means you can now have more exposure for your items, and now you're not limited only to your local area. Plus, you can also have access now to more items nationwide. It's social because buying and selling is also always funner when you do it with friends. So essentially, what we've done is just like Uber and Airbnb have simplified and created trust for user to user transaction, Tap and Sell has created the platform that creates trust and enables users to do peer-to-peer buying and selling with each other and send payments to each other for the resale item market. And here's what users are saying. They're saying they love it. It's better than Craigslist. It's easier than eBay, and they don't have to deal with PayPal, creating a win-win. They love that you can use your social media accounts to sell your stuff. And essentially, what they love about it is that it's easy to list, it's social, and it works. They can actually get paid, collect funds, and get those funds instantly into their checking or debit card. So the main benefits for sellers is it lets you list items in less than 60 seconds. You can get real-time offers from buyers wanting to buy your item and get cash, get paid, get funds transferred into your account for the items that you sell, into your checking account or directly into your debit card. For buyers, it allows buyers to find bargains on items that they want and get those for a fraction of a cost. They can ask questions real time and chat with the seller. And we've built a feature that lets users negotiate real time, send real time offers and counter offers until both the buyer and the seller agree on a price, creating value for both. The seller gets to sell their item and the buyer gets to buy an item that they want at a bargain price. So the business model is transaction based, similar to Airbnb and Uber, where TapNSell makes a 9% commission on each transaction for creating the platform and making it safe for buyers and sellers to transact, send payments to each other, and do peer-to-peer business within the app. TapNSell is backed by an experienced team. Myself, I've been behind online marketing campaigns that have driven more traffic than some of the largest Fortune 100 companies. Barry, which came to us from Bank of America, he actually helped lay out their entire mobile infrastructure for Bank of America and FedEx. And Lupe, which is my partner and wife, we've been together over 25 years, have created many internet companies that we've scaled to millions of dollars and millions of users. And this time, we're going for creating $1 billion company with TapNSell, which we believe is really possible based on the early numbers that we're seeing. So if you ever wanted to get in early in a tech company that's positioned for massive growth, here's your chance. Thanks for watching.